But we do have a special guest here today.
Yeah, we got Mr. Adan Ochoa, professional boxer.
Welcome.
All right, thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
How's it going, man? All good?
Good, chilling. Just finished
So-
from training.
Nice.
Oh yeah. How was it?
Good, sparring. I love sparring.
You love sparring.
You put
That's the
some.
best part.
You put some hurting today on
Yeah,
people.
snatching another body.
Fight coming up, huh? Next month,
Yeah.
August.
Yeah, about 3 to 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks, and you're fighting back in Pico.
Yeah,
Right.
in the sports arena.
Yeah, you're very comfortable in that arena, huh?
Yeah, I'm comfortable anywhere as long as they got a ring and another person to
There
be
you
on.
Yeah, so I was at your last fight. That's the first time I'm in that arena,
Yeah.
and I saw you, and I was like, dude, this guy has like a mean face. And then, no, you had a mean face, and then your style. I was like,
Where you
oh.
from? Tell them where you're
Yeah,
from.
yeah, tell us a little bit about for
Straight
people
out.
that.
Straight out of CPT, Compton.
Yes,
It's
sir.
the Compton in me.
There you go.
So you were born and raised in Compton.
I was born in Long Beach, and then
Hey.
from there we went to Compton. I was like lived out there in Long Beach for like 2 years.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
My whole childhood life in Compton.
Oh, okay.
What part of Long Beach were you born?
I don't even know. Man. I wasn't even out there like that. So.
Or like the east side?
They-
That's where the
You say
that's
east
where
side?
the hospitals are.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say a west side.
There's no hospitals out
Say
there.
St.
you know?
Mary's or where? Which one were you born
I
in?
think
Memorial?
Memorial.
Memorial,
I was
okay.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
Si sabes yo.
So what about Compton? What part of Compton are you from?
From the east side Compton.
All right, but you didn't go to high school in Compton. You said
Nah, my dad didn't want me going out there. I was already
Smart.
getting into trouble.
Yeah.
smart.
Hanging around the wrong people.
You would have probably gone to Dominguez.
Yeah, I was gonna go right there to Dominguez.
Okay.
Dominguez is not that bad, but it's still
Okay.
Compton.
Yeah, it's still Compton. A lot of bad influences. That's it.
Yeah.
So you guys moved to where?
To Downey, it's better out there, nicer, more calm. You don't hear that many gunshots.
So Downey, you went to Downey High?
Yeah,
Is that
I went
right?
to Downey High School.
Yeah.
Okay. When did boxing get started in your life? When was the first time you put on a pair of gloves?
I was about like 9 or 10 years old.
Okay.
Cause my dad didn't want me being in the streets, so he told me like you gotta get into some type of sport. You can't just be straight from after school. I would just go kick it with the homies, with the the wrong people, and he didn't like seeing that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So he just told me, man, like we gotta put you into something.
Mhm.
Just and then like he thought about it for like a week. He was like, what about boxing? I was like, yeah, I could try that.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I saw the interview, your appearance with Sean. Shout out to him. Beat the count. You said he liked wrestling,
Yeah, I
Right.
used to love
Yeah.
it, man.
and I guess boxing was the closest thing, right? Being in the
Yeah.
ring, in
Yeah,
between the
being-
ropes.
I used to be bouncing off the ropes. I used to have all the little world titles, the
Oh, yeah?
toys. Yeah,
Shit.
I used to have all that. I used to love it, man.
What was your favorite finisher move for wrestling?
For wrestling,
Yeah.
I don't even remember them, man. I just know boxing now.
Oh,
My mind's just boxing.
Mm-hmm.
So you start boxing. Did you used to watch it when you were 10, 11?
Yeah, it was always a big thing in my family. They used to do barbecues and just every time a fight would happen, everybody get together, do a big barbecue.
The De La
So,
Hoya fights, huh?
yeah, it was those fights,
Mm-hmm.
the Mayweather fights, all those fights.
Yeah, it's something that we hear a lot about people that get into boxing as kids. Like a lot of them were very hyperactive. Were you like hyper kid?
Yeah, I was always moving around, man.
Yeah.
Always bouncing around. Everywhere we'll go, I was always jumping around,
Yeah.
climbing on things. I was always hyperactive.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't like other sports, really.
I like to watch basketball, but not playing them. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
nah, not really, not like that. Soccer here and there,
Mm-hmm.
I'll mess around, but I don't like it like that.
Like, what moment in the gym did you realize, I'm good at this? Like, when was that moment? Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, after my first sparring,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I went in there and messed that boy up. I just went in there, just swinging like that's all I knew how to do, and I didn't know how to move or nothing, so I just went in there swinging nonstop, boom, boom, boom,
Mm-hmm.
and then I like this feeling.
Yeah.
And
Now
even-
you
even-
have sparred some big names, right?
yeah, I sparred big
you,
names.
you mentioned a lot of names. So what are some of those names?
Oscar Valdez, Leo Santa Cruz,
Mm.
Danny Roman, Jesse Magdaleno, Manny Robles, a bunch of good people, and I learned off of all those sparrings.
Mm. What are some things, in particular Leo Santa Cruz, what is something that you learned from sparring with him? He's in your division, that's their weight class.
His
What's the-
defense, man, his
Yeah.
defense is good. Like he don't move a lot, but his he's always at home with his gloves, and
Mhm.
it's like some people think he takes a lot of punches, but he's like blocking them,
Yeah.
Mhm.
slowly moving and slipping them. So like that's what I learned from Leo. He got good defense and good uppercuts.
Michael, you already know I said I'm a fun guy.
Hola amigos, soy Juan Francisco AtR. Quiero mandar un saludo para mis amigos de Contra las Cuerdas. Échenle muchas ganas, un abrazo, muchas bendiciones.
Shout out to Against the Ropes. You know what mine is? Let's box, bitches. It's almost fight night.